Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Reverend Dr. Holly K. Lindsay coming at you again with another edition of Special Delivery from Heaven. I pray that this message finds you in the best of health and spirits, and that you will have a great day. Our scripture comes from James chapter 3, verse 17 from the Voice Bible, and it reads, "Heavenly wisdom centers on purity, peace, gentleness, deference, mercy, and other good fruits untainted by hypocrisy." So today's thought is, what's in the center of heavenly wisdom? As a child, I remember watching a commercial for Tootsie Pops. The commercial involved a little boy and an owl. The little boy asked, "How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?" The owl licked and said, "1, a 2, 3. Of course, the center of the Tootsie Pop to the owl was the stick. So as we switch from physical candy to spiritual things, what is at your center? Is love at your center? Is Christ at your center? Today, the focus will be shifted to not just wisdom, but heavenly wisdom. And it's my prayer that heavenly wisdom is at your center as well. James, within James chapter 3, verse 17 from the Voice Bible, teaches us what is at the center of heavenly wisdom. In this third chapter of James, it is broken up into two major sections. 1, controlling the tongue, found in verses 1 through 12. And 2, true wisdom comes from God, verses 13 through 18. Before James chapter 3 is closed out, James tells us about what lies at the center of heavenly wisdom. The first three things that are at the center of heavenly wisdom are purity, peace, and gentleness. Dictionary.com defines purity in this manner: the condition or quality of being pure, freedom from anything that debases, contaminates, pollutes, etc. When God gives you his heavenly wisdom, it's going to be in its purest form. It will not be contaminated. It will not be polluted. It will not be attached to anyone's reasoning or thoughts. It is my prayer for someone on today is that they receive God's pure heavenly wisdom. Peace is the second thing in the center of heavenly wisdom. You know when you are at peace when the world's chaotic and nothing bothers you. You know when you're at peace when money is funny and change is strange and you still have a smile on your face. You know when you're at peace when your body wants to act up on you, but you still keep pressing. Today I pray God's heavenly wisdom will produce a level of peace in your life. Thirdly, gentleness is found in the center of heavenly wisdom. Wisdom will teach you how to treat people. Gentleness comes with the package here. If you speak to people in love, then you're showing gentleness. If you can receive people at their level and not act bougie towards them, then you're showing gentleness. If you can empathize with people despite their hurts and pains, then you're showing gentleness. In this next season, I speak to any man or woman, myself included, that may not have the best gentleness. I pray that God would overload you with abundance of gentleness for those who you come in contact with and for those you love. The last set of things that are centered in God's wisdom are deference, mercy, and other fruits untainted by hypocrisy. Deference, according to dictionary.com, is defined in this manner: respectful submission or yielding to the judgment, opinion, will, etc. of another. Respectful or courteous regard. The key word here in deference is respect. It's important that we practice respecting one another. God's wisdom does not include disrespect. God's wisdom has us to love one another. And if we love one another, then we don't disrespect one another. Mercy is next on the docket. One of the things we say and have said is, Lord, have mercy on me. If you possess God's heavenly wisdom, do you have mercy on God's people? Mercy pleaded our case on the cross at Calvary. Will you allow mercy to plead someone else's case as they need it from you? As God gives us new mercies each day, are you man of God enough or woman of God enough to grant mercy to someone? Lastly, other fruits untainted by hypocrisy. King James Version calls this portion good fruits without partiality or hypocrisy. In other words, God's heavenly wisdom will be good eating and not tainted, and nothing tainted. Our bodies have been ravaged because we have eaten things that are processed. Allow your spirit, man or woman, to be filled with good fruit. Allow your spirit not to receive processed mess. Be careful of those who point the fingers at others and can't point back at themselves. Make sure that the wisdom you use or receive comes from a place of impartiality and not dealing with hypocrisy. May this word challenge you at your core to determine if you're operating on God's heavenly wisdom. This is the Reverend Dr. Holly K. Lindsay. You have a great day, and I'm signing off.